I had this very strange neighbor. He would always be looking at me with a strange look, as if he was up to something no good. We never really bothered each other. At first, I asked him if he wanted to hang out outside by the fire pit, but he gave me a despite look and told me not to bother him again. But one day, I smelled something really awful. The other neighbors noticed it as well. When I talked to the other neighbors, we all agreed that the smell was coming from the neighbor's house. We all were very curious and confused, and we all wanted to know where it was coming from and what was causing the smell. So me and another neighbor went to the weird neighbor's house to find out what was causing that awful and disgusting smell. When we got there to our neighbor's house, we banged on the door for 10 minutes and no answer. Maybe he's not home. As we started walking away, I noticed something move in the corner of my eye through the window. It was our weird neighbor. Now we knew he was home, so we started banging even harder on the door and screamed at us to go away, that he would call the cops. My neighbor told me to just leave and come back another time. As we were leaving, we heard screaming, so we rushed to the door and kicked it down. We saw our weird neighbor had another person tied up. Our weird neighbor had a knife. The neighbor I was with told me to run and call the police while he would hold the weird neighbor off. I ran away and called the cops. The cops investigated and told me that they didn't find anything. That the normal neighbor I was with, I never saw him again or the person I saw tied up. I'm pretty sure the awful smell was coming from a dead body the weird neighbor had. I told the police that he was hiding something, but they told me that they were unable to do anything about it without any evidence. I now knew that I had to take matters into my own hands since the police were no help. I will get to the bottom of this, even if it puts me in a jail. This isn't over, I told the weird neighbor. I will be back.